Some time ago, I was attending a leadership conference that was primarily attended by radio station managers. Over lunch with a few of my colleagues, the topic of our respective board of directors came up. As we'd all known one another for some time, we knew that the things said would be treated with confidentiality and respect. I started the conversation by frankly explaining what a difficult time I was having working with my board. There were several factions, each with different agendas. Communication was difficult at best and sometimes outright hostile. A few were not just attempting to micromanage me, they were going directly to department heads with suggestions for improvement. One friend then told us that he was really lucky. His board was made up of 2 family members and several friends that he'd known for a long time. They met over lunch twice a year. He'd send them written reports once a month, and individual communication was usually on the golf course or over dinner with their wives. When he was asked about any conflicts, he related that one member had challenged a decision he'd made early in the ministry's history, but that member had resigned a few months later. My other friend simply shook her head in disbelief at both of us. For some time, she explained her board's relationship, how deeply committed they were to the common vision for the mission, the mutual respect for each other's gifts, roles, and responsibilities, and the ways that personal integrity governed everything they did. She did say that it wasn't always this way. Through the insight of the board's chairman, they'd prayerfully worked together with an outside facilitator. And when this new open spirit had taken root, how they were seeing God work in ways they never dreamed of before. How strong is your board? Here's a sample checklist of the qualities of a strong, diverse board. They're experienced mentors of leadership in others, and they embody integrity and expect it of all the directors and executives. They show mastery of the organization's central mission, strategy, and operating issues. They downplay self-interest and serve as trusted counselors and partners of the CEO. They display a passion for corporate governance, including mentoring and leadership. They listen well and draw out ideas, learning what other directors have on their minds. Then, by crystallizing diverse views, they can facilitate the expression of underlying concerns and then focus on effective deliberations. And finally, they display effective influence, corporate diplomacy, and constructive restraint. Those are the qualities that make a dynamic board of directors.